Hi, I'm Griffin Cataldo, and this report is coming to you from eastern Massachusetts, where the air temperature is 66 degrees. We made it up to 67.8 degrees in the city of Boston today. Pretty decent for this time of year. High pressure was in control off our coastline, and so that brings down some of the warm air aloft and brings it down towards the surface. So that's why we were allowed to get up pretty decent with our temperatures today. But that sea breeze did keep the eastern part of the state a little bit cool. Now we had an area of higher pressure off of our coastline, and that brought the warmer air aloft down, and it actually created a temperature inversion. Typically, the air gets cooler as you go higher up into the atmosphere, but right now over the ocean, the air is actually warmer once you go up into the atmosphere versus cooler. So that creates kind of a little bit of what we call a temperature inversion. Tonight we get an easterly breeze, and that will bring in the cloud cover created by that inversion to move into our area. So basically the clouds are kind of stuck. There's this cooler air and it's kind of stuck below the warmer area, and warmer air rises, cooler air can't rise as well as warmer air does, so it's kind of stuck. So we get this kind of stuck cloud pattern for tomorrow morning, and the only way we're going to get rid of it is by evaporation for tomorrow, because there's no lifting mechanism lifting up any warm air. So it's a pretty cloudy day for tomorrow morning, except if you're in western Massachusetts. Tonight's a cloudy night across the board. Expect temps in, I'd say, the low 60s in the city, warmer because of that easterly breeze. We call that a nocturnal sea breeze. And in western Mass, I'd say we're in the low 50s. Cloudy across the board for tonight, cloudy early tomorrow morning in western Massachusetts, but it's mainly cloudy in eastern Mass. In eastern Mass, I'd say we're cloudy up until about noon or 1 p.m., and that is because that easterly breeze continues to bring clouds off the ocean, and it's not until we get towards noon or 1 p.m. that we're sitting at about 66 degrees. That's about the warmest we'll get tomorrow, so evaporation will be at its peak tomorrow as the air can hold just a little bit more moisture. In western Massachusetts, where we don't have that continued stream of clouds coming in, we might get a little evaporation in the eastern part of the state, but the difference is in eastern Mass, that's filled in by the clouds coming in. In western Mass, it's not. So that little evaporation that occurs in eastern Massachusetts is then thrown towards western Mass. Limited high pressure and control will suppress that moisture in the clouds. So that's why after, I'd say, about 7, 8 a.m. in the morning, when you get a little bit of evaporation yourself, that those cloud cover is going to decrease significantly. So that leaves you a pretty partly cloudy day into the afternoon, and it's not until 4 or 5 p.m. when the winds increase that you may get some mostly cloudy skies heading into your evening tomorrow. In eastern Massachusetts, it's cloudy to about noon or 1 p.m. And then after that, I'd say it's a partly cloudy to mostly cloudy day. Definitely more clouds out here than we did get today. I was actually pretty surprised by the amount of sun that we got today, but that high pressure was able to suppress a lot of the cloud cover. So it's generally a partly cloudy day to mostly cloudy day for tomorrow in eastern Massachusetts, with temps in the mid 60s. And then we will watch maybe tomorrow night as the winds increase. It's a little bit easier for clouds to form tomorrow night. Maybe we can get a few rain showers to form, but high pressure generally does a good job at suppressing rain versus the clouds when it's this weak. So we will have to watch for maybe just a few rain showers to develop tomorrow afternoon, but like I said, not expecting anything heavy out of it, and that'll be more towards tomorrow evening than the afternoon, around 8 or 9 p.m. we're talking. That's my latest forecast right now. We'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and enjoy the sunshine while you can get it, because it's going to get cloudy tomorrow.